All right, Howard Dean is giving Bernie Sanders advice about toning it down. Try not to go too crazy here. Enough said. I want to bring in a big Hillary Clinton supporter, New York Democratic Congressman Steve Israel. Congressman, that would be like me offering you dietary advice. I wouldn't go there, nor would you accept it. But having said that, what do you make of the fact that there is pressure on the Howard Deans and others to just get Sanders not to go, but at least to cool it down so he doesn't damage the Hillary Clinton campaign anymore? What do you think?
Well, I almost couldn't hear you because my ear hurts from that screech that we just heard. Look, I think Bernie Sanders does need to tone it down. And I think it would be in his interest to do so, Neil. You know, he started his candidacy as a candidate of ideas and aspiration, and then he made a strategic pivot that in New York he was going to get down in the mud, and he was going to campaign with insinuation and low blows, and what happened? It backfired badly on him. He lost badly in New York, and so now, if I were him, not that he's inviting me to his meetings, but if I were him, I would try and get back to what he was doing if he insists on continuing this campaign, get back to ideas and quit the low blows.
Now, you know, it's understandable for one campaign to say another campaign's blows are low blows. Sanders will say, I'm just throwing the facts at him, and what is it, Harry Truman said, that it's the truth that bothers him, paraphrasing here. But he has argued that Hillary Clinton and the attacks on him have been just as damaging, just as low blowish, if you will. And so I guess what I'm wondering, I'm not into a he said, she said thing. I am into, can these guys ever make up? Because a third of his supporters say they would never vote for Hillary Clinton. Almost as many of hers say the same about him. Where do you see this going?
Look, in 2008, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, they had a pretty robust argument.
Indeed.
And they were going at it. Then at a certain point, Hillary Clinton realized that she needed to extend the olive branch, and the party came together, and Barack Obama was elected. I think the same thing is going to happen in 2016.
All right, but what if it doesn't? Because maybe it will, and you're quite right. It's happened before where it looks like it's going to be pandemonium, and then you'd almost think that you know, you're at Woodstock when all is said and done. So it's happened. The odds don't seem very strong to me. What am I missing?
Well, look, I think it will happen because it always does, and you know, you
not
have
always,
two parties right
not always,
now.
Congressman. In both parties,
well, maybe
not always.
Maybe not always, but I think Bernie Sanders understands that we've got to come together in order to avoid the prospect of a President Trump or a President Cruz.
Okay.
And with that in the balance, I think he's going to make the right decision. All
right, so I'll put you down as a maybe on Trump or Cruz. Congressman, thank you very, very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right.